Good morning, guys. Good morning. Yes, this is me, Spirit Journey. Yeah, you know where I am right now? I'm in the attic of my folks' home. Yeah, I just came by today to see my mom. And as I was on my way, taking the bus ride from the subway to her home, I started thinking about this attic. I used to sleep in the attic in the other room, adjacent room. And I don't know, I always felt like this room was a room that you could like meditate, be away in. See what I mean? Yeah, this is the room. It's a typical attic, you know? Oops. Yeah, you have to be careful in here. But yeah, I felt really reminiscent about this room and just felt, yeah, I like the windows here. Let me show you the windows. Let me show the windows. See that? I was always fascinated with these windows. Always fascinated. So you can see outside. See that? I like the triangle, the little park there. And that tree below, I hope I can get it. It's a tree below that's new. Yeah. But I just wanted to I feel really good right now. And I know I'm not at a place where, let me try to make a seat here and sit next to the light. Oops. Yeah, I gotta be real careful. You sit on the wrong thing. But yeah, I just wanted to I felt very thankful. I felt a feeling of thanks this moment in time. I was taking the bus ride over, and outside it looks so beautiful, absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And the sky it's a nice breeze. It might be like in the 70s. I'm just wearing this top and pair of jeans and open-toe sandals. But it's really nice. It's a nice breeze, warm in the sun though. But it's like, it gives me a feeling of hope. A very hopeful, very optimistic. I also was reading a book. Let me get that book out. I'm almost done. This book here. Yeah. It's called My Stroke of Insight, and it's by Jill Bolte Taylor. Almost done. And the latter part of the book that I'm reading right now, she's really, well, the author of the book had a stroke, and it could have killed her, but it tapped into her psychic abilities, that we're all energy, and how, when the type of stroke she had, that it affects your mind. And it took her about 8 or 9 years to fully recover her faculties and her ability to do for herself. So it was a journey for her. But the part I'm reading now, it's like she's saying about how to overcome the mental battle, because you might get into moods, when you have a stroke, the brain is harmed, and so sometimes your emotions are erratic. And so she was teaching about being in the now, and that key thing really ministered to me emotionally in my heart. And it just gave me a feeling of hope. I see that I've been getting, I think, edgy, like in waves. Like one minute you think, it's okay, and then something that you've seen over YouTube or some other news outlet, and you start to get a little cranky again. But I say, I see that my mind, that the way I think is changing. Like, I see that I'm not remembering the same way. It's like something could be intense, the emotions and the physiology behind those emotions, and then it goes away. And then I find that I'm forgetting a lot of stuff, you know? And I'm thinking, maybe the key thing, what's happening and what happens as we get older. Okay, my mom is 90 years old, and her memory's not the same. And I feel my memory is changing also. And I think maybe the gift of getting older is really about the gift of being in the now. Being in the now. And if we have a choice, see, it's what we do with what happens. An event happens or whatever. You hear something, feel something, whatever. You see something, and then you react. And so it has a physiological effect and an emotional effect. And depending upon the intensity of it or how many circuitries get affected, it can have you going in a loop. And I think a lot of us, including myself, get in a real loop. Loop-de-doop, right? So, but I feel like more in the now right now, especially when you're outside. I'm looking just out the window now. I see this device. It's like a windmill. I've never seen anything like it. It's like a wheel within a wheel, and it's turning. Let me see if I can show it. Let's see. Hope I can get it. It's the house with the... I hope I'm getting it. This phone is not able to do the, toggle, in this mode. But I hope I got it. It looks fantastic. I hope I got it. So that's what's capturing my eye. It looks absolutely nice. But yeah, that, to be in the now. And I feel a sense of peace right now. And I think about this room a lot. I like it. I love it. I remember I was up here with my brothers. That we were told that if we clean up in this room, that we could use as a play or something, that we could do something with it. And my brothers were cleaning it out and everything. And I remember the feeling that I had about this room, that it was quiet. And I feel like safe. It's not a fancy place at all. It's not, but it's something, I think when they had that it was like a little night light on, and it gave such a mood in the room, and I loved it. I really liked it. So, yeah, I like this space right now. And I think this is an ideal room. You can meditate. And I did, I slept in the room next door, on the same floor. And I had paranormal activity that happened in this, up here. But now I feel like, see, I'm learning that my body is just a shell. And it's your being that's eternal. And I got so caught up in this body, this shell, my skin color, my hair texture, all these things that really is not important. That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. You people of color out there, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your ancestry is, what your color, your hair texture, the shape of your body. It's irrelevant. These are just packaging, It's like a grocery bag. It's the stuff inside the bag that's important. That's what I'm trying to get at. And so I'm learning, and I'm starting to release the fear and learn that, we get emotions, but like the author that I'm reading now, Bolt, she is saying that, you have to learn how to manage your emotions, and that for any physiological response that happens, like fear, it comes and it goes within 90 seconds. So if we can hold on for 90 seconds, try to distract yourself. try to think of something else that's positive, something that gave you a good feeling about something, and then it goes away. And so think of it as, yes, you might be feeling physical discomfort or emotional discomfort, but it's not you. It's not the you. It's just the receptors and stuff like that. And so it makes me feel like it's almost like a fly. See, that's what I'm thinking of it as, like a fly that's buzzing around your face. You just kind of go like that. You know what I'm getting at? So I want to I want to get into that part of my life at being in the now. Live in the now. It's the only thing I have. I was going to do a video yesterday that I was working on for all day, like maybe 8 hours. And then I said, I'm not going to air it. I deleted everything. I said, I don't need that. It was something I said to myself. I said, is this going to promote peace or just more agitation? And I said to myself, some of the videos that I put out there, some of the videos I put out there, I don't want drama with it. I'm not looking for drama. I want peace. And how I feel right now, and just looking at the beautiful sun and the trees and it blowing in the wind, it feels good. And maybe this is all it, that what happens to us, we are observers. My whole life I would get emotional about something. And then as time went on, I started to be more of an observer. Be more of an observant of things. That it's like watching TV. This whole world is a big TV screen. And yes, some things on this TV is going to make you cry, laugh, ask questions. Maybe this life really is just that one big movie. And again, they said that everything is energy. And so the other thing that sparked my thought today as I was reading the book is that you like, if everything is energy, like, you ever hear someone say, that you can materialize things with your mind, that this isn't really solid, but we perceive it, like in the movie The Matrix. They had this machinery on them, and it made them feel that the hologram was something real, something solid. And I think that they're right about that. And so here, being in this room, in this moment, if a machine, like in the movie The Matrix, could make you see, your mind is more powerful. Your mind could materialize things, and you create a reality, an attitude for yourself, and then you stand by it. I want to try this more and more. Yeah, all of us have our own consciousness, and we just have to break through the illusion every moment of time. And sometimes you can engage in it and enjoy, and other times, it could be intense. But I say this to myself and you people out there who are watching this, that, see things as it's not really real. Learn from it. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the now. Be in the now. And give your thanks. Give your thanks. Give all praise, to the life force out there that's permitting us to have this experience. And that when conflict arises, because there are conflicts, and if you live in a family, or if you come from a big family or small family, there's going to be personality challenges. And just see this as like you're watching a movie and not engage. Sometimes people try to provoke. We all know that. And just say, stay centered. Stay centered in peace. And when people see they can't get you to get excited, they're going to go bother someone else, you know? So I'm very grateful about this moment in time. And may I be able to watch this video and just be reminded of good moments, interesting moments in my life, that this too is just a moment in time. Let me live in the now and embrace that inner peace that we all can share, okay? So peace and joy to you, and yeah, peace and joy to you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.